Hey now. Hello. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello. I guess you can. I'm moving. I have two people. Hey. Hey, Angel. Hello. I am on my phone. I don't know if you can hear me. I could see chat. I'm still trying to get um my computer to bring my stream yards up. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Trami, what's going on? I'm good now. Okay, thanks, Angel. Yeah, I don't know I don't know if it's I upgraded the dang stream yards, and I think it's just my laptop, and I don't wanna buy a new one. I don't wanna buy a new one. So what's everybody doing? Happy Monday evening. If you're still working, I hope you get off soon, and if you're home, I hope you're relaxing. Alright, now it's telling me I'm live, but it won't still won't let me enter the studio. I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm mobile. So what has everybody been up to? I came here to talk about maternal instinct. Hey, Queen. Hello, hello. I'm on my phone. I'm mobile, so I can go outside if I wanted to, so that's cool. Ooh, there's a little fly in here. I shut my air off. My air is so noisy. I don't know how I sleep through it. I kept getting feedback on the phone. So we're going to talk about maternal instinct. We got a couple of things going on this week. Rex Heuermann is going for his sentencing on Wednesday. People have been taking polls whether he's going to make a statement or not. Now it's not going to be televised because of New York does not let cameras into the courtrooms, but there'll be reporters. And I just canceled and got a refund on my hometown newspaper where they've been covering Lisk forever. So now I don't know if I should resubscribe. Wow, 20 months. I haven't even been here. Oh, I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Oh, I wonder if I could probably gift some memberships since I can't use my dang laptop. Why do I always get this person's thing on my this has to be about 2 years ago, somebody's karaoke night. Nobody from here. I don't even know who this lady is. She's not from our community. Just I don't know why I was there. Hey, 7 people, say hello if you're here. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Is it showing up weird stuff on my phone? Oh, let me okay, so see, I'm such a lag. This is crazy. So has any I don't wanna ruin it. I saw Samantha said spoiler alerts. Spoiler alerts. The whole story would be a spoiler alert. I had watched, Annie Elise, I think, had covered it, um, when it was happening. I think I don't know if I saw her coverage of it or not, but she just did, I think she dropped her old episodes and, hey, Lori. I'll just see how Angel Angel. Okay. Um, oh, now I'm on the wrong I have to go back to my YouTube, right? Yeah. There we go. So she did a good thing on it. If you don't want to watch the Netflix version, she'll give you a good, I mean, on the whole entire case. I'm gonna probably watch it later because she said there's stuff that was left out. Yeah, lack of maternal instinct. Hey, Mama Kenobi, how are you? How's the baby? How's that baby? I hope she's doing good. Um, yes, the lack of maternal instincts. You see that? Well, oh yes, let's say thank you to Just Keep It Real for doing my thumbnail. My chat GPT. I'm trying to say I'm trying to cut costs. I'm doing something. And I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing. I am trying to be so frugal over the next month. Let me just say that. That's all I have to say. And But, yeah, 'cause I'm trying to do a thing or 2. And, well, anyway, so I just trying to, like, not spend too much money, so I went through all my subscriptions, and I only kept the ones that I actually use. Hey, seen it before, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. I was gonna give away so I have 2 of those dumplings. I don't know if they're real or not. Um, a lady at the place said they were, and she was just a worker. It was at, where did I get them from? Oh, I got them at the Murder J. That's another case I wanna cover. You know, this happened over here where I live. Um, 2 kids went missing at different times from the same truck stop, and we call it the Murder J, and I shouldn't call it that, it's terrible. They found the boy, they didn't find the girl. Yeah, you've been trying. I'm telling you, trying me, but I really haven't. I, um I went through everything. I had a running joke with my coworker because I will if we her and I both don't leave our offices for lunch, so we'll some every once in a while we'll order in, and I'll always do it on my Uber Eats because I have that's one thing why I keep it I don't know because I hardly ever use the Uber Eats and I don't take Ubers here really. So I should just put that one on pause because that costs me $10 a month. But anyway, so, she'll PayPal me the money for her lunch, and I sometimes don't get the alert, and I have a running joke with her. I'm like, "You have to tell me when you PayPal me that money." I said, "Because I have Sirius XM will try to sneak in and take money from me, and I can't figure out a way of canceling it." I don't know why, and it's hooked up to my PayPal account. So, that's that, but, um yeah. So just trying to save money, but I don't know if I wanna get one of those apps that shows me everything. I think I got everything. I think I'm pretty good. I think I got everything. You're listening? Oh, and Angel, if you, I know you're going live tomorrow. Okay, are you home, Brandy? Sandwich and a cup of coffee. Okay, good. At least he's hungry and he wants to eat something. Hope he's feeling better. Brandy Boo's dad doesn't feel good today. So let's say some prayers for Daddy Brandy. Da- Daddy Boo Boo. Oh, Annie Elise, covered the Taylor and Reagan, case back when it was happening, I think, or when it first broke. So, I think she aired let's see if I just switched over to my, back over to my YouTube on my computer. I think she re-aired her original episode of it that she covered her coverage, and then I guess she added to it because she released something saying, what Netflix didn't cover. Yeah, you could watch that. But it was like 2 hours, so if you haven't seen Maternal Instinct I think Maternal Instinct wasn't even that long. I don't know, I could be wrong. You know, it was I had I was having it on my phone while I was watching it on my phone while I was cooking, and then I got distracted, and I was just listening, and I really wanna go back and watch it. And I don't wanna spoil it for anybody. Do not wanna spoil it. And then, I don't I gave this I have Mackenzie Shrill in there on that thumbnail. That was actually I did a side by side of her and Mr. Bean. I demand a paternity test. She looks like Mr. Bean's child. Mr. Mr. Bean's love child. But I am so sick and tired of hearing about that girl, and I wish everybody would stop talking about her, and I wish everybody would stop playing her and her mother's spastic phone calls, and I wish they'd put a muzzle on her father. Doesn't she looks like Mr. Bean. I don't know. I say I don't even know how to share anything on this when on the StreamYards on the phone. She looks like Mr. Bean, I think so. Mr. Bean's love child. If Natalie Shrilla and Mr. Bean had a child. Oh, you haven't seen Maternal Instincts? It's a one shot. It's not like a over the it's you gotta give yourself an hour or so to watch it. I don't know, 2 hours, I guess. Oh, old Steve, he is an idiot. But, I think I put it on my community post. I'll put it back up on my community post. And if anybody doesn't know, Dom's sister has a YouTube channel. She's getting a lot of subs. I don't even know what was. I have 9 people in chat, but if you didn't know, she does have a channel, and it's called The Big Sister Unhinged, and they are trying to get something passed, and of course they're starting in Ohio, to make the Son of Sam laws more updated. And hey, Julie, welcome here. It's an hour and a half. Thanks. Just keep it real. So if you haven't gone over to her channel, and she does have that petition. You barely watch TV, or was cleaning, organizing, and crafting. See, I have a earbud in my ear pretty much all day. I even sleep with it in. It's terrible. So I mean, even at work. But the only reason why I don't like playing stuff at work, like I can hear my coworker listen. She listens to murder mysteries and all that stuff but she does it on I think on Spotify or something, and I can hear it in my office. And she's literally across the hall from me, and we both have our doors shut. So I don't want anybody to hear my stuff. Am I wheezing a little bit? I'm sorry. My allergies, y'all. My allergies. Sorry. Seriously, my allergies were bad this morning. I don't know if anybody else had some. It's probably getting a little bit now. Plus the fact that I'm very allergic to cats. And the cat distribution system brought me about 95. They said, we're going to take your dog away. But here's 95 cats to make up for it. I feel like I have Ruger weight in cats. And I said to Ruger, I said, buddy, you'll tell me when I'm ready. Oh God, I can't even talk about him without crying. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I said, you'll tell me when the time is right. And he sent me his weight in cats. Oh goodness. So if y'all didn't know, a couple months back, the lady's house behind me burnt to the ground. So we got some cats, relocated down here some, and one got a little friendly with us, and she was smallish, and she was definitely pregnant. So my goal was to try to get her into the house, have the babies here, and then we would get her spayed and get the babies all healthy and all that stuff. Well, then they started doing work up there, like I guess leveling, and now there's so many. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Ooh, I know. I'm looking at chat. Ooh, and I paid for my own my own dog's funeral. Oh, Michelle. That's why I can't listen to her with the dog crap. It pisses me off. It pisses me off so bad. But anyway, so then I found this little cute dog that I was thinking about maybe adopting, and it's through a rescue, and they want a fenced-in yard. And even though I have paid a pet, I still pay a pet fee here, even though it's somebody else's cats, I guess. So they don't come in here. Oh well, only like a couple come in. I like 3 come in, and they don't go far. But Samantha Stevens has gotten videos of the kittens playing, and I can't pull it up, and they're so adorable. But I think she lost them today somehow. I don't know. So there was 5 and in total. And I think 2 might have been from this other cat. I named her Fluffernutter. She's fluffy. That is sweet, and she comes around too. Because anyway, well, there was 5. And then there was an accident, I guess, and, one died, and we buried that one. And so then there was 4. And then yesterday I noticed it was only 3. So I don't know what happened to the 4th one. And I will, Lori. I will. Um, so there was 3, but now these other pack of cats have been coming around and they're mean and they bully the babies. And she'll go after and chase them off, and I'll chase them off. But I think she relocated the babies, and she was out there before, and I don't think she could find them. And I just went out and bought them new toys and kitten food, more kitten food. Uh, I'm sorry, I can't believe I just broke down like that on a live stream. Sober. Sober. 20 months almost, kids. 20 months. By the grace of somebody. Oh, see, there she is. That's fancy. If you can hear her, hold on. Say hi. I think I'm gonna name this one Fancy because it's got a fancy tail. Do you hear her? So that's the one. Oh, I named her Fluffernutter Fancy Tail. That's what I named her. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. I can't believe it. I was like, oh, it's like veneer. But I will tell you, I don't know if anybody's ever gone through this, and you can tell me if. Well, I heard it. I know it to be true. So, I have woken up probably about 4 or 5 times this past month and a half, literally thinking I got drunk. That I like must have had a drunk dream. I had to get up out of bed and think about it for a minute. That was scary. That was a scary thing. I didn't like that too much. Yeah, she does that all the time, Brandy. I'm looking at my phone and I'm looking at my computer because I see chat on both. I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh, there we go. I could do it this way. Let's see if I could do it. Membership gifting. Yep. There we go. I just sent 5. Julie got one. Lori got one. Just Keep It Real got one. Queen got one. Brandy Boo got one. Woo! My whole chat got one. She does have a fancy tail. She does. Her dance. That's her name. It's gonna name her. I was calling her Fluffernutter, and I was calling her Fluffernutter McFancy Tail, but then I dropped the Mick because I just think that's no. I just thought it didn't sound regal enough. I guess. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you, YouTube. Say thank you, YouTube. Oh, try me. You got one too. Okay. All right. Cool. I have another 5. I don't. I can't even see it now. Oh, Angel gonna get one. All right. Well, I got 5 more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Since I hope this will probably be the last time I go live in like 8 months or something. There we go. There's 5 more. Okay. I don't know who Edward's mom is. Oh, I don't know. Who got one? All right, Try Me got one now. Oh, okay. Try Me got one now. Sweet Pea got one. Edward's mom, Stefan, and did Lori just get one? I can't see it now. Oh no, you got one up there. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Thank you to YouTube. Hey, Freaka. How are you? Oh, yeah. So let's talk about Tobo's live stream. I didn't get to finish it today. I got to go back and finish watching the end of it. I did we get a confirm on that on the SM? This is the S&M. the SM. Um, do we think it's her or not? I don't know, I looked at those pictures a little bit, and they didn't seem like any of the pictures I ever got. So I don't know, ooh, I'm just reading chat real quick. I like I said, I had and then the cat, I have the cat picture somewhere. I do, I have the cat picture. It's the Sylvester the cat. He was YouTube famous or Instagram famous or something famous and dead. Poor cat. Rest in peace, Sylvester. Yeah. But now, correct me if I'm wrong on something. I could be wrong on this. Is didn't didn't Queen's people or somebody already put her out there? Like before she even was in my chat and then came to you and I don't know. I feel like there was somebody before. Or I don't know. You think that one nurse gal might be her? Okay. All right. Because I want to go back and rewatch it with the and look at all the pictures again. But I was gonna do this live last night, and then the storms were coming through, and then I went to bed and wound up not only losing my internet, but we lost power until sometime this morning. So, but I slept through it. It was sleepy time for me anyway. It was sleepy nights. I just didn't have internet until about 7 this morning. They had some good info on her. I'm pretty convinced it's her. Could be. It really could be. Um, I think I just feel like she's very emoji in her was there a lot of emojis? She likes her emojis. We know that. JJ did put her on panel. I heard her voice. All right, so I was before freaking. I was so it was me, two skulls, um, Snosberry. Well, I don't know, she came into my chat. My chat's always dead. But um she come into my chat and then anyway, me and her got into it and then I became public enemy number one, I guess, and she told freaking a bunch of crazy lies about me. And then yeah, Snosberry. But she was anything I see, she never offered me money for anything, and if she did, I would have turned her down. I know she was trying her hardest to get Snosberry a phone, but I always thought it was just a bunch of oh, right, Masked Angel. Yep, Angel, that's right. It was me, Masked Angel, not Angel of Goodness here, Snoz, and 2 Skulls. Oh, and Sicilian, yeah, Sicilian too, yeah. And me and her got into it, and because of this chick whatever, she look, whatever. I mean, it was so long ago. I can't even it was just she was calling me all the time calling me, constantly. And she didn't like what I had to say to her one day after I had a couple drinks, because when I have a couple drinks, I don't care if I hurt your feelings. And I didn't even say anything about her. I said something about me and my life, and she didn't like the way I said it. I know, it was so long ago. Because me and Just Keep It Real had become friends, like, around that time too. We were just on, like, different spheres at the time. And right, that's she was trying to get Julie to hook her up with, a Dizzle. That's right. Okay, I'm looking at both my phone and I have chat going on both my phone and my computer. But it was I so she said she was constantly wanted to take care of Snaz and all the kids and all that nonsense, and I just when somebody comes into a chat and I don't know if it's like just being in chats and stuff, and you go like, like, "Hey, oh, it's my internet boyfriend, my internet girlfriend, or whatever," and she's that's my wife," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, it's just like chat room junk, right? Like back in the AOL days. And then she came into my chat and she was like, would you mind if Smiles came in here? And, she's my girlfriend. I'm like, what? What? If it's her Togo is one hell of its tech develop. Look, I would not. Mm-mm. Togo will find it. Just keep it real. Yeah, okay, I can't put this on my screen. I don't know how. Is there a way of doing it? I don't even see my chat. Oh no. I like see one at a time. I could scroll up and see. Here. I scrolled up too much. But yeah, I was answering Lori's question and I got sidetracked. Sorry. I yeah, I spoke to her on the phone quite a bit. So I knew it was her on the panel. Yeah, oh, there truly are some strange people out there. But I'm just trying to get the next comment. When people disappear, they never ever disappear. You are so right. She's lurking somewhere. You know what? Well, but she needed to go back and reevaluate. She got busted out pretty fast. I wonder how all that diamond painting stuff she bought her husband bought her is working out. Maybe she's got it on Marketplace. I think it was Bombshell who had said she's like a 400-pound, 75-year-old lady that lives in her mama's basement. Wouldn't her mama be dead? Or a middle-aged woman that lives in her mom's basement or something. Did I suspect her when she was no, I didn't, Laura, you know why? 'Cause I hate to say it, but I really don't think I was paying much attention to it. You know what? I would see her in the diamond painting room, like, when she was, very in all up into it, and, but um, I thought it was either honestly, originally, I thought it was, Koala Koala, because didn't she change her name a lot? But then I don't think she was never in Discord. No, I don't know, I can't remember now. But I thought it was either Amber or somebody else. You never heard of Sarah anything else until she got busted. You were clueless. Well, so she she originally did it in somebody else's community, and like I said, I don't know if it was Queen Bee or it was somebody else she was in doing it to somebody and her people. Then she did it to some people in Bombshell's chat. And she was going by something army. And it was something army. And she really did a number on one of Bob's very longtime supporters. I can't remember who it was now. Um, I'm drawing a blank on the name and I feel terrible. She's now passed, but it was one of Bombshell's supporters. Was it the same flower lady with the flowers? Hmm. Angie, that's right. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. It was Angie Brooks. That's who she did it to. She did it to Angie Brooks. And there was a whole thing with that. And then she jumped from Angie Brooks, I believe, to me, unless there was somebody else in between. Because at this point, I don't think Snoz was, I don't even think Amber was around to Pixie. Oh, she did to Pixie and Angie. Okay. And then uh she's a weird lady. Could be a man. Maybe it's a man using a voice changer for a girl. But she always sounded like she was crying. She had like that crying kind of voice. Oh yeah. The length people go through. And that is what part of maternal instinct is. Things people go through to try to and the lies. So I was listening to what was funny? I missed it. I missed the joke because I'm not looking at chat. Would you feel bad about? Oh, Meg. I mean, she could still be in the Discord, right? It's public, right? Ugh. So anyway, so I was listening to another YouTube creator, and of course I'm going to blank out on all the names. Oh, Dr. John with Hidden True Crime, Dr. John, the husband, and he was saying how you can like convince yourself that something's the truth, and you play it over and over and over again until you really do believe it's the truth. We know somebody like that. Oh, you were messing with Poppy in Discord. You knew she was not who she said she was. Yeah, that she very strange lady. Or man, could be a man. Remember that. No, I spoke to her on the phone, so she had a really good voice changer. I did speak to her on the phone. Um, the voice definitely didn't match the pictures. I could tell you that. If you repeat anything 15 times in under a minute, it becomes the truth. Yeah, she was a little crazy the other day. Huh? I came in late. I didn't know Flavor had gone live covering her. I didn't know if she was live. I didn't know if Flavor had gone live covering her. I came in late on that one. Did she say she was drinking? You think the voice sounded young and immature? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It was always sounding like a nag to me. I don't know. She was always like that. She was always complaining about Snosberry not calling her some crap when she's on the phone with me. It was the same thing over and over and over again. And my only answer I could just, I don't know her like that. Like, this is the internet. I don't know her like that. I've never met her. I don't even know if the picture she showed people is her. Ugh. Yeah, she was whiny, right? Yeah. Mm. It's probably half in the bag half the time too. So, but um, so she said was she drinking? Michelle was all like, Flavor, 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 just saying you're in love with Michelle. She wants to be her. She wants to be her. You know. uh, But she, had that great childhood. Woo woo. How to hear about that again? every day. That's exactly, Lori, exactly it. Exactly. Exactly. And then if you didn't answer her, it would just continue. I know exactly what it was. And, you know, Michelle, but yep, you're right, Angel. She does. It's, I had said, I'm not, I don't do AA and I'm not big on like slogans and sayings and well, I gotta do, I know I say a lot of, I do have a lot of little weird things I do say, but um, I'm always reading something, never remember where I read it, but I read it. And it was a quote and it said, an addict or an alcoholic, whatever, whatever it is, or is a one alcoholic. The only time an alcoholic or an addict should look down on another alcoholic or an addict is when they're reaching a hand down to help, right? So I was like, that's something I should really try to live by. But when it comes to Michelle, is it okay if I put Crisco on my hands or a lot of lotion? Would that be okay? Yeah, her behavior is just bad behavior. There's nothing good about it, and there's really no excuse for it. Yeah, and that's her. It's the way she's, that's the way we could all just rest assured knowing that she's exactly where she belongs right now. Exactly where she belongs. Ella Langley. I just want to be her so bad. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Just skip her. Lots of Crisco. Hey, Panza. How's your baby kittens? You only have one. I have 95. Would you like some more? Actually, I should go out and see if they're out there. I don't know. Hold on a minute. Let me look. I hope they found them. I will take it there with me. I don't see him. I don't see her though either, so she might be looking for them. See, they were hanging out over like behind my deck and under the deck, but behind my deck we have like some storage stuff, and they were just chilling on there. And they came in this morning, 3 of them, and they were eating it this morning inside until the big bully decided to barge its way inside. I really hope she finds them. They were still I mean, they're eating food, but they were still nursing, this morning, unless they were just being pains in the neck. She's like, "Get off me already." But there was only 3 this morning, and originally there was 5. I know where 1 went. Makes me sad. I hope she finds them. And I contacted a couple places to hear back about getting them trapped and do a TNR. You're tempted to wean the baby off the bottle, but she doesn't like the wet food yet. Have you put any of the formula in with the kitten food, the wet kitten food? That's what I do for them. Well, I use water though, not because she's still nursing them a little bit, and they eat a little bit of the dry food, but I haven't wet that down for them. Ooh, there's a bee out here somewhere. Just buzzed by my ear. There's also these things. like the lickable things? I saw in PetSmart, they're for kittens, and I think they have extra protein. She bitches and cries for the bottle. Aw. Um, I'll DM you what they're called. I was thinking about getting some of those if they ever show back up. But I think they have a lot more. They have more protein in them, and they could lick them. I got a bunch of the lickable treats. They go crazy for those things, but I give them to the older ones, not the babies. If they're just treats, they're not. There's really no nutrition in those things. Ugh. You see, she had them. She's nursed them. They're just like weaning now. But I think she hid them again because we have a bully that comes around now. So, oh, what did that? I was going to open up, but I can't. I don't even know if I could show it to y'all. I got these squishy things. What are those things called? Dumplings. She'll be 5 weeks on Thursday. Oh, so cute. They have to be about. I think they're about maybe a little bit older than that. I don't know when she had them. She was here. She was pregnant. I knew she was pregnant. I contemplated taking her to be fixed while she was still pregnant because they told me well, not they told me. The one of the TNR websites said that they won't mourn a loss. They don't mourn they don't know they're pregnant, so they won't mourn the kittens if they take them when they fix them, but they'll mourn them if they're born outside and a predator gets them or they get sick and die. Your daughter threw away all the dumplings you bought your granddaughter. She said they were toxic. Oh my gosh, are these things toxic? Are they real ones? They said they're safety tested. I don't. These are Fundo, not Nidos. So I don't even know if they're real. Watch, I'm going to catch some weird thing. Why did I just get I'm sorry, I just got a notification from my bank. Oh, just my coworkers' kids have the Nidos. Isn't that's the block that turns colors or something? I want one of those. I'd play with that all day. All right, so I'm opening up one of these things. Let's see what I got. You're not going to see it. I'm going to see it. Oh, he's lime green. I don't think this is a real one. It's just like a foam stress ball. There's no gush in these. This is a stress ball. They're $20 a piece. The Five Below here, you have to go on certain days and you got to wait online to get a ticket. And then you get the ticket and then you can buy one. All right, so this one's green, lime green. These are not real. They're supposed to be like globby, right? These are just like stress ball foam. I'll give these to the grandkids when I see them. She don't know. I gave her Lafufus for Christmas. I said, "What do you want for Christmas?" She said, "Labubus, but you can get me Lafufus if you can get me more." But I just got those for her stocking. I got her some. I'm opening the other one. I was gonna do a giveaway, a game. I could call it a giveaway. Right, and this one is light blue. But still, yeah, these are like just styrofoam. Kind of cool. I'll give them to the kids. I'll put it in my kid pile. I think I'm going to see them on Sunday for Father's Day. Oh, I wish I could have I had things to show, and then StreamYards had to go ahead and do this to me. Your daughter's obsessed with the dumplings? But are these are not real. I'm like, these are not real. So I am not going to send anybody any fake junk. So we are not going to give these away. I will give these to the kids. I don't even know why I went. I think I went to go get coffee that day, and they had them. So I grabbed 2. I almost grabbed 3, but I didn't want to be greedy. And then I went and made my coffee, and the cashier said, "Oh, you got 2? They're all gone. We just put out a box 5 minutes ago." I said, "There was a bunch there." She goes, "There's none left." And then I went over and I looked, and there was still one in there that I think I knocked over into another box. So I brought it up to her. I go, because she said she only got to get one for her kid. So I brought one up. I go, "Here, I found you another one." I gave it to her. But I could have been mean and bought 3. I can't believe they're $20. The Nitos or the dough things? What did just happen? Did I just see something? Just keep it real, what'd you say? I'm confused. And I can't put anything. I see it on my YouTube chat, but I don't see it that big. I guess what just and then I just looked at it. I was in prison with Mackenzie Sherlock. These people. These people are the ones that get me mad. And now she's on Ian Bick. This chick is making all the rounds. I think she started with a couple of TikTokies. Are those Julie things? How come I can't see them in my? I guess they don't show on Streamer. Thank you guys. That's cool. That's cool. Does it show on the screen though? I don't see it. Okay. Oh, I can't right this second, or else I'm going to knock myself out of the StreamYards. Uh, but I was going to end it anyway. But you see, this is so now she's on Ian Bick. I don't know if you guys know who Ian Bick is. He's got he's a kid in Connecticut who got popped for a Ponzi scheme. He was a club promoter, and he was basically borrowing money, and he didn't know, he says he didn't know what he was doing and got himself in some hot water. And then he went to the federal prison, then he got out, and then he started a YouTube channel, and now he's pretty big. Hey, Break, I just saw you. Okay, now it pops up. It's weird. It's on StreamYard. I can see you coming in on the YouTube side, but I can't see you coming in on the StreamYard side. Oh, okay. You screenshot it for me. Okay. I've never see, why can't I? You got one for your kid today? Did they open it? Was it a real one? These are not real. Womp womp. I'm gonna go see them this weekend, and I'll be like, "Here, I got you some dumplings." And then their other present is when we were in Nashville, on our way to Nashville, we stopped at In-N-Out Burger, and they give you the little In-N-Out Burger hats. So I got them In-N-Out Burger hats, the little white paper hats that the cooks wear. See, I don't see that on my end, but thank you for my floating heart, Jules, and That's pretty cool. I wish I could see it. Ah, oh no, I was disappointed. And I haven't bought any Labubus. That's another thing. I still have the app on my phone. I check it from time to time to see if there's anything cute I like. But I haven't seen anything that I really like. I don't, some of them creep me out. I don't know why. Some of the ones they do, I'm not a fan of. Okay, my other oh, I told everybody that Rex Heuermann is getting sentenced on Wednesday. Super psyched about that. I wanna know if he's gonna make a statement or not. Um, if you've ever seen the interview that he did with, there was a French reporter, I believe, is from a French reporter interviewed him about his firm, when he was in his architecture firm, and, um, he seemed very boastful in that video. So, I don't know if he seems the type. I don't know, people don't think he will. I think he's gonna I don't know. I think he's gonna boast about it. He seems like a boastful fella. Now I keep looking at this thing, it's gonna make me mad. I'm gonna keep looking at this picture of I was in prison with Mackenzie Schiller and get it off my screen. Uh, well, I do wanna talk more about this maternal instinct, and I don't wanna ruin it for my friends that are out there. Go watch it real quick, and then we'll talk about it. This person calls a well, I can't. They make me so angry. They make me so angry. I can't listen to them. I really can't. Old Nat Nat is a nut job. I'm telling you, Nat Nat had a one night stand with Mr. Bean, and Mackenzie is a product of it. See, I don't even think I could find a picture to share it. I'll put it on my CP. Go check my CP out. I'll put it up on my CP. I have it saved in my phone. When I end the live, I'll put it up on my CP. And I'll put Dom's sister Christine's info there too. So look for that. If you haven't signed it or sub to her, do so. Like I said, she's been on some pretty big shows lately, so I think she's got followers, but I like to support her. I like what she's doing. She just wants people not to make money. Not another Gypsy Rose. Oh my. That's another thing that I've been following too this past week, last week probably most more was there's a man who has a show called We Need to Talk, and he had Gypsy Rose on. I didn't watch it. I went straight to the comment section. They were wild. Those comment sections were wild. I'm surprised that man is not canceled right now. That's another one. But yeah, that's basically what, not getting, getting out of prison from a horrific crime and then making money off of it. Go ahead and talk about it. I'll go start watching. Do you feel if she'll be granted an appeal? Um, I don't know. I don't know if she will. Because when the judge was giving her a sentence, that she said it was, I'm giving you 15 for each. You'll do 15 to life, 15 to life for each. You'll do 15 for life. So but I don't see you coming out in 15 years. So I don't know. Now, she didn't have a jury trial. She had a bench trial. So can she appeal that? Because she decided to have a bench trial as opposed to a jury trial? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but I was wondering that if she could get an appeal if she had a bench trial. I could go and try and Google that. Let me see. Go over to the Google machine. And oh, even if I could type. Okay, Mackenzie Shrilla's attorney have petitioned the Ohio Supreme Court to review her case. Her initial direct appeal and subsequent petition for post-conviction relief were previously denied by the Eighth District Court of Appeals and the Ohio Supreme Court, largely because court records were filed 1 day late. Dropped the ball, huh? Her attorney dropped the ball. On the whole POTS thing and the documented cases of the Toya's gas pedal. I don't know. Oh. Let's pray that she does not. Let's pray that she does not. But I will put that picture of her and Bean, Mr. Bain, with Christine's info on my CP when I get done. But I don't want to talk to her. She just angers me. Her face angers me. Her mother's face angers me. Ooh. They make me an angry person. Well, I want to know when. Well, I really want to do a spoiler. Samantha Stevens, put your fingers in your ears. I want to know when the old Taylor poo, old Tay Tay, the bad one, is gonna go get put down. In the lack of better words. Ugh. Oh, you said, oh, the gas pedal thing is what I take if I was a sleazy defense attorney. Yeah, well, just like Gypsy Rose's sleazy defense attorney said that all her surgeries were unnecessary and painted Dee Dee as a child abuser, Munchausen's by proxy. And it turned out that Gypsy had 4 surgeries and all were needed because she had a microdeletion that they couldn't diagnose because they didn't find out about it until 2008, like literally, medically, scientifically. And then they found out she had it. She's a pinhead. Everything she had done, she had to have done. So but that's what her sleazy defense lawyer painted her in that light. So when she, of course, then that's what they played on. That, she's poor thing and poor thing and poor thing. And they weren't, I guess, banking on the internet going and getting all the FOIAs and everything. So like everything. Apparently there's stuff on there that could be released as POR and in the FOIA, from what I understand. All the videos that she sent to Nick. I've seen some of them, but I heard there's some ones that they didn't want to get out because the people who got the FOIAs Into the Weeds podcast because they said it was bad. Bleh. Go ahead. Well, you go watch it, Samantha, and then we'll do this again because I do want to rewatch it, and then we'll have a discussion. We'll have a discussion. Um, and then if I see, no, I did not see the blanket video. I didn't. No, I know. I'm sorry. I did see the blanket video. Yes, I saw parts of the blanket video. I did. I did. But I did not see the headboard video that apparently, allegedly happened, but I don't think that exists. I think that's a lie. But yes, I did see the blanket video. Well, that's what she went on that guy's show. It was right after the blanket video was released. I think she was trying to, and they released the episode on YouTube on the anniversary, or not really. It's sad, it's something you don't want to celebrate, but on the date of Dee Dee's unaliving. How's that for a slap in the face? And you know, I didn't live with them, but I do believe in receipts, and the receipts are out there. And she does not. The guy actually called her a celebrity, and she's not a celebrity. And I was somebody who felt I was duped in the beginning, for sure. I have videos about it. I think they're still up. I think they're still up. But I saw the truth. Well, it is 8:20, folks. Time it's getting to be. Granny time. But so if you haven't watched Maternal Instinct on Netflix, watch it. If you don't have Netflix and you want to talk about it, there's a million people talking about it. You could just type in Maternal Instinct, or is it Taylor Parker? Is my high brain remembering that? Yeah, I think it is. Everybody's talking about it. So there's, Annie Elise just put out a 2-hour video on that. Yeah, Parker. Yeah, Annie Elise did. So except you don't want to watch it on Netflix. If you do not subscribe to Netflix, watch that. I'm gonna watch that also. And we could do this again. And maybe I can get my StreamYards to work. And I can give away fake dumplings. No. But now I'm gonna go and see if I can find the kittens, or see where Mama went, and I guess get ready for bed. So thank you for coming in, and catch up again. Have a good night. See y'all. Bye. Oh wait, I'm saying goodbye, and I just read that. You should give everyone a week and then cover it. Okay. Do you want to do it in a week? We can do it next Monday. Or maybe we'll do it Sunday. We'll see. I don't know. We'll talk about it. All right. See you later, y'all. Bye.